Hello, I want to take this time to thank you for your interest in utilizing the Youth BQA Toolkit in your classroom. The Youth Toolkit will contain all of the necessary materials for you to incorporate a comprehensive beef lesson and the Beef Quality Assurance BQA program in your classroom. The toolkit includes a needle block which visually shows the differences in needle length and gauge, as well as an illustration on proper injection site for cattle, a beef choices poster, and much more which will be explained in further detail later in this video. The toolkit will also include a USB thumb drive loaded with documents which will be essential to your lessons. The Pennsylvania Beef Council is extremely excited about offering this toolkit to you as an educator. Sharing the beef story has always been extremely important to the Pennsylvania Beef Council, and in today's environment, we need to take every opportunity to educate all parties involved, from farm to plate. This program is an investment into the future as we help put shape to a better understanding and appreciation of the daily tasks and management practices that take place on the farm to raise safe, nutritious, and high-quality beef. Now, let's get a glimpse of the tools within the toolkit to gain a better understanding of their value in teaching the beef story. The needle block visually shows the differences in needle gauge and length. It also includes illustrations of proper injection protocols. The beef choice poster illustrates the differences in the various ways beef can be raised. However, it explains that all beef choices and production methods are safe and provide the same nutritional value. The USB drive is loaded with education tools and documents that include infographics, educational material, and hands-on lesson plans and activities. A comprehensive checklist outlines the information presented within this video in the case you need to refer back to it at any time. You will find a welcome letter on the USB drive that describes the goals and expectations of the toolkit. The affidavit outlines the expectations for use of this toolkit. It is truly a privilege to have one of these toolkits in your classroom. The BQA lesson PowerPoint is the presentation which is to be used during the BQA beef unit. It is a comprehensive look at the Beef Quality Assurance Program and guidelines. The pre-lesson survey for your students is to be given before the BQA beef unit and PowerPoint are taught. It assesses their understanding of the beef industry and quality assurance practices, as well as gains insight into their beef eating experiences. The post-lesson survey for your students is to be given after the BQA beef unit and PowerPoint are taught. It asks the same questions as the pre-lesson survey to see if the BQA lesson changes their views and understanding of the beef industry. The BQA test is to be administered to students following the PowerPoint presentation. Students must score at least 70% to pass the test and receive their BQA certification certificate. The BQA contract is to be filled out by each student once the BQA PowerPoint is taught and the test is completed. It is required to receive their BQA certification certificate. Once the test and contract are completed by each student, please mail the hard copies to the PA Beef Council office, 205 South Juliana Street, Bedford, PA 15522, or scan directly to Nicole Hockenberry, nhockenberry@pabeef.org. This activity provides a visual demonstration to see the effects of injections. This document is designed with the educator in mind, as it includes a more detailed set of instructions for performing the activity. The Beef Carcass Quality Banana Activity one-pager was designed with the student in mind. It is set up like a worksheet with brief instructions for the students, as well as a table for them to record their observations. The Essentials for Injections in Large Animals is a comprehensive document put together by Penn State Veterinary Extension Dr. Dave Wolfgang, which reviews important concepts pertaining to injections. The beef life cycle infographic shows each phase of the beef life cycle, starting with the cow-calf producer and ending with the retail consumer. The infographic explains each phase's purpose or role within the industry as a whole. The beef cut charts illustrate the development of new value cuts in the chuck and roast, as well as standard cuts and where they come from within the carcass. The Pennsylvania Beef Facts document provides an overview of the beef industry within the Commonwealth. The Masters of Beef Advocacy MBA program is offered by National Cattlemen's Beef Association. The MBA program is the next step in becoming a better advocate for the beef industry. This flyer provides more information on the program and provides links for further information if this is something you would like to offer your students. The contact information sheet contains information on who to contact if you have any questions regarding the toolkit programs or any lesson materials. We would like to thank you for taking advantage of this unique opportunity to utilize this toolkit in your classroom. We look forward to working with you and are here to help communicate the positive beef story our industry has to offer. If you should have any questions regarding the toolkit, process, or any of the materials, please contact Nicole Hockenberry, PA Beef Council at nhockenberry@pabeef.org.
Because you know I'm all about that beef, no kale. I'm all about that beef, no kale. I'm all about that beef, no kale. I'm all about that beef,